My name is Michael Trevino, and I recently completed my Master's of Human Resource Management at American Public University. Thank you for considering me for the Mary Kim Ward Resiliency and Service Award. My story is about staying in the fight even when life hits you harder than you thought possible. When I was 17, my father died unexpectedly. Overnight, I went from being a teenager to being the oldest man in the house. I helped my mother and my younger brother hold things together while finishing my school and staying committed to JROTC. That season taught me that resiliency is not just a slogan, it is getting up and doing the right thing every day for the people that you care about. I enlisted in the United States Marine Corps and served more than 21 years. Deployments, training, and the daily grind left real marks on my body and mind. I live with the long-term effects of that service, including traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress disorder. But I chose to turn those experiences into fuel, and instead of stepping back, I focused on mentoring my Marines, supporting my family, and making sure the next generation had better tools and leaders than I did. In 2015, my son Quentin was stillborn. 2 years later, my younger brother Vincent was murdered. Walking my family through that grief while pursuing investigators and the courts to stay engaged in my case took every bit of patience and determination I had. I could not change what had happened, but I could demand that my brother's life was treated as worthy of justice and that his sons knew that their father mattered. My work in Marine Corps recruiting was also about social justice and inclusion in every real way. I recruited young men and women from all backgrounds and held every one of them to the same standard, including my own brother, who, when I had to discharge him from the delayed entry program. That decision hurt, but fairness means you do not bend the rules for your own family. Giving people an honest chance to serve without false promises is part of treating them with dignity. Today, I continue that mission as a human resource leader and through my own consulting LLC. In the classroom, professors like Dr. Kirsch recognize my focus on ethical leadership. In practice, that means building workspaces where policies are applied consistently, where diverse employees can grow, and where accountability and compassion are both present. Across loss, combat deployments, and family tragedy, I have never stepped away from service. I have tried to use every hardship to sharpen my sense of duty, my empathy, and my commitment to justice. That is how I honor my father, my son, and my brother. And it is why I believe I reflect the resiliency, service, and inclusion embodied in this award. Thank you for your time and consideration.